I have a chisel in my pocket for carving my dreams, but 2 years ago, I didn't know the very best way to use it. I was lonely, had my fair share of existential crises, and oh yeah, my third eye was totally open. While others were dancing with fate by doing what they were told, I was taking shrooms in French class to entertain myself. Zut alors! Est-ce que le prof en dansant ici? Mon français était très terrible et ma vie était solitaire. Psychedelics for me were the best ingredient I knew to making friendships. I tried going to Yosemite to better connect with some goons, but found myself with a caterpillar as my closest companion. Completely sober, while talking with the birds, I slipped through the leaves. Consciousness came back to me 10 days later. I had fallen off a cliff. A tree had eased my fall, and hypothermia and maggots saved my life. My friends, those goons, melted away on acid. A family of doctors saved me. And until then, I thought it was always just some sort of sarcastic, existential mantra to say, it's a miracle you're alive. I found myself staring at the hospital ceiling, wondering about all the other troubles I had to deal with. Why the fuck did this happen? I had a new set of scars, from a fractured pelvis, to lacerations, to an acute subdural hematoma, and an acute subdural hematoma. Until a fellow brain injury survivor came to me speaking in a made-up sign language. He told me, thankful for. While I had been consumed in grief, this guy was just happy to be dancing with fate. He reminded me not to be focused on what we've lost, but instead what we have. And I'm someone who is thankful, who would love to live in a tree, who puts tapatio on my cronuts, and whose favorite phrase is, checkmate. I'm not just someone who fell off a cliff. I'm not just someone with a brain injury. I'm someone who is always dancing with fate, and someone who will climb right back up that cliff. Because I have dreams and a chisel in my pocket for carving them.